Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I am going to do a refresh of my Shop My Stash products. So this is a series that I've started this year. I do have a couple other videos I've already done, so I will link those up above and put them down in the description box as well. But essentially, I am trying to monthly... Of course, honestly, they sleep all day. They make no noise until I go to film. Bert! So once a month I go through and I pick new products to keep out here on my desktop. Luca, who's my little dog right there, she is chasing the cat. They play sometimes a little bit. So the thing is, Luca is just the sweetest little chihuahua on the planet, and that cat will bite her all the time. Anyway, so once a month I refresh the products that I have sitting out here on my desktop. So last year I tried to do a project pan and it just wasn't something I was very successful at. So this has been working for me. So I have, you know, a makeup collection that is probably more than the average person. I love makeup. I have a lot of makeup and I love my makeup, right? Like it just brings me endless joy to come in here and put makeup on. So this system has really been working for me. And so yeah, so once a month I come on and I film that process. So what I'll do first is show you all the things that I have currently sitting out here that I'm using. And then we'll go through my drawer system and we'll pick out the new products that I want to be using for this month. Okay, so this is my current setup here. This is the container on my desktop where I keep the stuff that I'm currently using in my Shop My Stash. Now this lighting is going to be a bit weird. I hope that's okay, but it is a beautiful sunny day where I am. And so I've got quite a bit of shadowing and stuff. So there's all the products that are sitting out on my desktop. Now you guys, I am in a low buy very unsuccessfully. So you will see that there are some new products here. Oh, this one I just didn't put away. That's what I'm wearing right now. Put that back. Okay, and then here I have all of my brow products, my lip liners, and then all of my lip products. That just goes on forever. So I'm not gonna worry about the lip products because they sit out here all the time. These brow products, same. There's also a few liners in there, like eyeliners and stuff. And then the lip liners, I just keep those out all the time. So out here on my desktop, I did place an order on the Boxy pop-up sale. I wasn't going to, and then last minute I did, because I was out of the Moroccan oil heat protectant spray and they had it in the sale for about a third of the price of what it would cost for me to order it from Sephora. And so I did pick that up, and in that order I also grabbed this Illamasqua. This is the Hydro Setting Spray. This is really nice. I've only used this a handful of times, but I grabbed this because I am almost out of my setting sprays actually. I only have a couple in my collection and it was a pretty good price. So I am going to keep that out because it's new to me. And then this product came in a BoxyCharm. I'm actually going to put this away. This is the OPV Beauty Loose Powder. You guys, I have so many powders. Oh my goodness. And you know I have dry skin, so I have used this quite a few times. It is a nice loose setting powder. It's nothing remarkable, but I'm going to put it over here so that I put it away. And then I have these new products that I ordered. So I wanted to try this. I know. Who's rolling their eyes at my low buy? Is it just me? It's been not at all successful. Anyway, so, but all I can be is honest, right? My goal is to buy less stuff and I'm, you know, miserably failing at that. So anyways, I have this L'Oreal Age Perfect 4-in-1 tinted balm. I really wanted to try this, so I ordered it. I haven't tried it yet because I thought I would do a first impression in a video. I should probably film that. I've actually had this quite a few weeks now. And so I ordered this off of Walmart and they had all the Rimmel stuff. Well, not all of it, but you could get, I think it was 3 Rimmel products for $18. And so I wanted to try a few products to go with this blush because do you know what? I don't buy a lot of drugstore makeup. And the reason for that is that most of the makeup I buy, I order online. And if we had an Ulta here in Canada, or if I could order from Ulta, I feel like I would try more drugstore stuff, but I can't get Ulta shipped to Canada, and so I feel like Walmart is not great, like their website's not great to order from, and Some of the other drugstores we have here in Canada, I feel the same about them. But anyways, so I did order that foundation, and they had these Rimmel products, 3 for $18. So I grabbed a blush, a highlight, and a bronzer. And I thought, well, that's perfect because I can do a whole little drugstore video with those products. So anyways, I haven't used those yet, so those are gonna stay out. I'm gonna put back this Clarins. This is the Instant Smooth Primer. It's just okay. I don't love it, actually. And I'm gonna put back this Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize because I have this in champagne, and I actually wanna pull out the Oyster Pearl one that I have. I'm gonna put back this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade because I wanna pull out something else to use. I do love this though, it's so great. I'm gonna put back this Merit Cream Blush. It's nice. It's a really soft, subtle, natural looking cream blush. So if you are after that, this is lovely. I feel like for me, I like my cream blush to have just a little bit more of a punch to it. So this is beautiful. It's a great product, and I did use it quite a few times, but I'm gonna put it back for now. This I got in that boxy pop-up order that I placed, and this is the Viseart Powder Bronzer. So I'm gonna leave that out because it's new to me, and so far I'm absolutely loving that. I'm gonna put back the Natasha Denona Retro Palette because I wanna pull out a different eyeshadow palette, but you guys, this is gorgeous. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy to have it, but I wanna pull out something else to get some use out of something. I've been loving this, really loving it. And then, like I said, all of those will stay out. So I actually wore this again today. This is a little mini of the NARS. What is this called? It's the NARS, it's the new foundation. I got this little mini. I'm gonna keep it out because the first couple times I used it, I thought I just didn't feel like it did what I wanted it to do, but then I put it on today with a really glowy primer under it that I'm actually gonna pull out to use with this, and I quite like how my makeup looks today, so I'm gonna keep that out. I'm just gonna declutter this. This is a little mini of the Tarte C Hydroflex foundation. You know what? I didn't love it as much as I remembered liking it, and there's not much in there, and I have had it a while, so I think I'll just declutter that. I'll put it back in my drawers for now because I am gonna start a declutter series, but I'll put it back for now. I'm gonna, of course, keep out my Wet n Wild single shadow in the shade Brulee. I use this all the time to set my lid, so that will stay out. I'm gonna reluctantly put back my Laura Mercier. This also is a little mini of the blush color infusion in the shade Rosé. I absolutely love this. It's perfect for me, but I'm gonna force myself to use something else. I'm gonna put that back. I'm also gonna put back this new one from Item Beauty. It is the Blushing Like Cream Blush. This is new to me and I love it. I'm using it all the time, but I need to, of course, cycle through some things. I'm gonna put that back, as well as this little single shadow from, I think the brand is Sugar. I think I got this in an Ipsy. I love this blush. It's so nice, but again, just need to pull out something else. And same with this pressed powder from LYS. You can see I've got quite a good dip going in it. It's a beautiful pressed powder, honestly. I really like it. And the price point of this LYS stuff is so good, but I'm gonna put it back and pull something else out. But I'm not gonna put back my Makeup by Mario highlighter. This is the Master Crystal Reflector, and I have it in quartz. Are you guys sick of me talking about this product? I love it. How can I get it in the light so you guys can see how beautiful it is? Oh, I love it. I love it. It's staying. Of course, my little Beauty Blender puff is gonna stay out, as well as my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. This pressed powder is, I keep it out here because it's a daily use product for me. I absolutely love this. I used it today a little bit under my eyes. Not sure yet, but I've tried before with no luck. So today I went in with the smallest amount. So we'll see how that looks through the day, but yeah, just love that product, so it stays out. I only used this a couple of times. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Infinity Powder. I'm gonna put it back because I do have one from, I think it's Laura Mercier, but it's a very similar product. I have sort of 3 powders that all are very similar. So I think what I'll do is just keep cycling through them, but this is gorgeous. Like, it's just that adds that little bit of shimmer as a finishing powder. I just haven't been using, you know, much for powders lately, so, but I'm gonna put that back and get that other one out. And I'm also gonna put back this eyeshadow quad from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, just to cycle through. This is gorgeous though, but yeah, let's put it back, pull something else out. All of my mascaras I'm gonna keep in there. I had pulled this out. This is the Laura Mercier Shadow Stick in Sienna. I'm gonna keep that out because I didn't even use it once. So that's gonna stay out, as well as all my mascaras. I'm gonna put back this Good Molecules silicone-free priming moisturizer because there's another primer that I want to bring out. I'm going to keep this one. This is the Cover FX setting mist. I'm going to keep it in here because, like you can see, I hardly have any. Just a couple more uses of that. So I'll use that up, and then once I'm done with that, I'll start to use that one a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to put back the Fenty. This is the Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. I love this. Like, I absolutely love this. I used it quite a few times, but I am gonna put it back and pull something else out, again, just to try to cycle through. I'm gonna keep this out because I've actually been using this. This is the Ace Beauté Eyeshadow Amplifying Base. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I was not excited to get it, but I've actually used it quite a few times. So I'm gonna keep it out because I don't have many products like this, and I wanna just keep kind of playing with it. I am gonna put back the MAC Strobe Cream. I use this honestly mostly as a cream highlighting product. It's lovely. I really like it. I used it quite a few times. I used it today. I'm gonna put it back and just pull something else out. I'm gonna keep out the Lancome Teint Idole. I use this as an all-over foundation as opposed to a concealer because the shade I bought is just a little bit too deep for under my eyes. I like more of a brightened effect. But this is a gorgeous product, and truthfully, I keep saying I feel like I'm close to using it up, but it just seems to go on forever. So I'm gonna keep it out and keep working on using it up. I'm gonna put back the Revlon. This is the Photo Ready Candid Concealer. I love this, but I'm just gonna pull something else out. I'm also gonna put back this product from KVD. This is their liquid contour. What do they call this? I probably can't read it. Yeah, I don't know the name, but it's their liquid contour product. But honestly, on me, I use it as a liquid bronzer. I love it. But again, put it back, cycle through something else. I am also gonna put back this cream blush from Iconic London. Do you know what? It's pretty, it's soft, but so they have this, they have a bronzer in this same formula, and they have, I think, a highlighter actually in this same line. I bought this because the bronzer is one of my favorite products I tried last year, but I don't love the cream blush as much. So it's nice. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It works really well. It's very light, it's very subtle, but I need to pull something else out. So I'm gonna put that one back. I am, however, gonna keep out the Ordinary Concealer just because when I want my under eyes to look flawless, this is the product I use for that. So I'm gonna keep that out. And I'm gonna keep out the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter just because I reach for this, you guys, like almost every day. I just love this product. It just looks so beautiful on my super, super dry skin. So I'm gonna keep that out, and I am gonna keep out the Beautiful Skin Foundation from Charlotte Tilbury. Again, it's pretty new to me, and I just want it out. I reach for it all the time. Okay, let's head over here to where I keep all my makeup and go through this stuff. So this is where I keep all of my face palettes, and I do also keep a few single products out here. We'll see how we do for space. Right now I'm gonna keep them out. I've got the Rose Ink Cream Blush that I reach for quite often, the Fenty Cream Bronzer, the LYS. I've got 2 products here. I've got a cream blush, and I've got a powder bronzer as well from them. And I have this massive Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, which, it's so funny. I've tried to use it a couple times recently, and I feel like it really settles into my pores. I don't know, I'm gonna have to keep trying to play with it. And then the rest are palettes, so we're gonna keep all that out. But let's go in here. This is my primer drawer. Clearly, I am on an absolutely cannot buy another primer because I can't fit them in here. Okay, this is what I used today under that NARS foundation, and it's gorgeous. I've had it out, in and out quite a few times before, but I'm gonna pull it out to use again because I loved how that looked. And then, should we pull out something else? Actually, you know what? I should try to use this up. Let's pull this out. So for my primers, I'm going to pull out this Becca one. This is the Velvet Blurring Primer. I actually don't think there's much left in there. And this one from Touch and Soul. Let's pull those out and we'll put this stuff back. And I'll put back in this one from the Molecules. And then the second drawer down is my setting sprays. I only have those 3, so that's fine. They'll stay in there. And then down here, I have my foundations. So these are new to me. These ones from Il Maquillage. So no need to pull those out. Maybe I should give this one a try. I've used it so infrequently. I should. I've only used it a couple of times. So let's pull that one out. And let's pull out this concealer from Clinique. I don't have a lot of concealers, actually, only a handful. Tarte sent me this one, but it's in too deep a shade. They messed up my order actually and accidentally sent this to me, but also, I mean, Shape Tape is just way too much coverage for me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull out this one from KVD. I've only used it a couple of times. Okay, I need to give it a couple more tries. So let's pull those 2 out. Put that stuff back. I'm gonna put back the Revlon one, put back the Eavesdrop, and this little mini. Oh, and I forgot to put this primer back in there. Okay, next down here, I've got my blushes. Do you know what? I wanna pull out, I know already, this one from NARS. This is in the shade Orgasm. It's so shimmery, but I do want to try it again. I have used it quite a bit, but I have this little mini of this one and I have a little mini bronzer. So I want to kind of try those together. So I know I want to pull that out. What do we want to do for cream blush? I have this one from Lila B. Let's pull that out. I haven't used that in a bit. And maybe, oh, all right. Let's pull this out. Oh, I keep seeing people love this online and I don't. So let's pull it out. Okay, what do we want to do for, what do we got? We got a powder and 2 creams. Is that good? Is there anything else? Let's actually put this Patrick Ta one out on the desktop here and put this rose ink one away and maybe this LYS one as well. No, I think I'll keep the LYS one, but I'll put this Patrick Ta one. I'll put it up there, get some use out of it. And that's probably good. There's, you know, blush is so hard. There's always so many blushes I want to pull out. Okay, and then we're gonna put back these ones. Okay, let's go up here into our bronzer and highlight. Let's see if we can find that little mini NARS one. I know it's in here somewhere. Or did I get rid of it? Ah, there it is. Okay, so I have this little mini of this NARS. I know I want to pull that out. What else? I want to pull this out. Let's try that. I haven't had good luck with it. Okay, we need a cream bronzer. Let's pull out this one from Tarte. I love this one. And what else? We've got bronzer. We need some highlighting products. We need some kind of cream highlight. Let's pull out this one from Cover FX. This is so old. We should probably give it a try and see if it's any good at all. I'm gonna put back these products. Okay, and then for powders, oh yeah, this is the Laura Mercier one that I wanted to grab out. So let's grab that one out, and then let's grab, I'm gonna I have this one. I've never even tried it, you guys. Okay, well, let's pull that one out too, I guess. I've really just never even tried it. So let's pull that out. And then, is that good? What do we have for, let's maybe pull out a small, maybe we should give that one a go. I feel like I really don't like this one from Tatcha. So let's try it and then we know for sure. And if it's no good, we can declutter. We'll put back that one and both of those. Okay, so for eyes, I've got lots of mascaras out to try to get through. I want to pull out this Patrick Ta Brow Wax. Let's pull that out. I haven't used that in a little bit. And I've got an eye one I want to use, an eyeshadow stick I want to use, but let's pull out this Eyes to Mesmerize and Oyster Pearl. I'm going to try to get some use out of that. Okay, and I'm going to put back those two. Just for some quick one and done. Okay, now the real challenge is to fit all this in that caddy. So, okay, here we go. Okay, well, as always, it doesn't all fit. So what can you do? But there we go. Looks pretty good. I'm really excited for a lot of these products. So I will get to a video. Maybe I'll try to film that tomorrow even. Trying out these new drugstore products. And maybe we'll use some of this stuff too. So there you go. There's the products that I'm going to be focusing on, getting some use out of for the next month. As always, I'm excited. I'm excited to have new makeup sitting out here, new products to use. And yeah, so I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.